What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Happy day today. Today we're going to take a look at the Bitcoin futures. Okay, I know Bitcoin is dropping. We're obviously going to take a look at the Bitcoin chart. Is there a potential ETF that's dropping tomorrow? Ethereum ETF. We'll discuss the possibilities there. ETF outflows, inflows. How was it yesterday? And we're going to take a look at a new chart that I'm going to start showing called Others, which is basically the market cap of crypto minus the top 10. So basically altcoins, and altcoins is what I'm mostly interested in. And then we're going to share some news on Trias, which is a great low cap gem. And so without further ado, let's do this. All right, so just Bitcoin, 60,000 this morning. We've been dropping and playing with 60,000. The lowest we've gone is 59,621, and it looks kind of, I guess, scary-ish. I don't know, to someone new maybe. But this week we discussed a futures gap, right? A 4 hours one, and I didn't think, generally they do get filled, but I didn't put too much credence on it because it was on the 4 hour chart, and I don't put too much credence on stuff that's on the lower time frames like that. But hey, look what happened. It closed, and just quite a few days. So that's good. Could it mean some people are taking it as bullish, that it just basically filled an imbalance, right? And now it's gonna rebound back. If this triangle is to be believed, then the idea is that, yeah, once we touch this one a few times here, went right up. This one could be spending a little bit of time here and then eventually riding back up. I don't know that we dropped too much below. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and say that we are pretty much as low as we are going to go around these levels. All right. How I see it. I could be wrong. It could be wrong. Time will tell, but I'm going to go on the limit and say that. All right. So that's Bitcoin. That's the CME futures gap. And regarding, according to Reuters, the Ethereum ETF could possibly go live as early as tomorrow. We'll see. That'll be positive. That'll be positive for altcoins. That'll be positive for crypto in general. Okay, so that's interesting news that I did want to share with you. And Bitcoin, again, I'm gonna go on a limb and say that we don't drop too much below this. Okay, so let's get to this new chart. Others, crypto total market cap excluding the top 10. And I was just kind of charting it this morning, just putting lines on it and stuff. And it seems that we're also at a crucial point for others, for the altcoins, basically sitting at a $224 billion market cap. The all-time high, more or less, is at 497 billion market cap. So we really have to get past this, because after we get past this level, that's when things start going parabolic for the altcoins as well. All right, so that's what I've been noting. And how high could we go according to this? I think we could easily touch this line up here. Let's see, we're in 2025. Yeah, it would have to be extended a little bit more, something like that. Somewhere around here. I don't know about it that much. 3, yeah. Say right on, somewhere around here. Yeah, I can see us topping out at $5 trillion market cap, $3 to $5 trillion market cap, somewhere around here. Somewhere around here, guys. We'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell. And so I will continue charting this, but it's going to give us a little bit more of insight on the altcoins, and that's really what I focus on for now, for this cycle. Okay, and maybe the next cycle will be different, but maybe not, because if I can make a killing in altcoins, why would I stop making a killing, right? Even though next year's cycle might change a bit. All right, so that's others, and also others dominance as well. I was charting this a little bit. Same type of thing, right? They're all in these similar triangle-ish type patterns and touching bottoms of the ascending line. Although this one isn't, 10%. The all-time high is right here, 19.57%. So I'm thinking we have a lot more upside to go, guys. A lot more upside to go, because in a parabolic bull run, I'm sure this thing will get up around here somewhere, right? Or close, right? Or maybe even higher. I don't know. We'll see. I'll be watching this. It'll add to my understanding of the market. And let's see what Bitcoin is doing really quickly, and then we'll get to some Trias news. Yeah, 60,000. Let's see if it holds. Maybe we come back down and touch down here, 58. Remember the Mt. Gox thing, okay? So like I said, this first half might be tough, and then the second half we might rebound and might even close positive through the second half. pure speculation on my end. Let's see what happens. We'll take it day by day. All right. But there we are, threatening it once again. Not really. I mean, kind of doing what we've done since the 24th of June. Okay. Just violating this line, right? Keeping its body in between with bodies and wicks on either side of this line, but just really right around it. Okay. We haven't gone as low as here. We haven't even, this one isn't even gone as low as the one on the candle on the 24th of June. Okay, so just take it easy, guys. Right now I'm under capital 2 basically, and so I'm just going to have to sit on my hands and do nothing, which is kind of boring, but it's also what needs to be done. Sometimes the boring is what needs to be done, guys. All right, I'm gonna end it with this. I was just going through a bunch of stuff and crypto stuff. I was just looking at stuff this morning, and I came across this little part from an article, and I thought it was pretty well written and puts things in perspective. Okay, the crypto industry is beginning a major growth phase and is in a far better place than it was 2 years ago. Investment bank Architect Partners said in a quarterly report published last week. The value of the crypto industry climbed more than $750 billion in the first half, the company said. $750 billion. The report described crypto as the stepchild of the internet and said it exceeds the internet's value at the same portion of their respective life cycles, guys. Crypto and the internet, both of which are disruptive technologies, have very similar characteristics, the report said, noting that the cryptocurrency market is recovering from the so-called crypto winter. Recovering from the so-called crypto winter much faster than the internet rebounded after the dot-com bubble burst of 2000, guys. All right. And well, if you don't know, the internet is you're watching me thanks to the internet more than likely. The internet has just been revolutionary, and crypto is going to be the same, guys. We are still so early. You are so lucky right now. Bitcoin is not broken past this area, okay, this all-time high completely, because then it's basically there's no more opportunity to accumulate. You're lucky that these altcoins have dropped. Total 3, this others, right? That's others dominance right here. Look at that right there. Let's look at total 3 really quick. Total 3 is just holding this line. Look at that drop. Basically, all these little gains, this move up on the last few days, a week, or whatever, and just giving it back in one day. That's just the volatility of things. But so far, holding this right area, this area right here, guys. I think we're testing to see if this is in fact the local bottom. You know, however long that test takes, it's gonna take. But then after a while, guys, it is gonna go the other way. I don't see us dropping too much lower, guys. I just really don't. So, you know, if this is to be believed, and I do believe it, if the whole 4-year cycle is close to what's going to happen this time, right? History doesn't repeat, but it often rhymes. We are going into a parabolic phase of the market. We are going into a parabolic phase of the market where there will be huge amounts of money being made by those that were brave enough to hold during these type of times, okay? And those that were smart enough to accumulate when everyone else is scared, selling, whatever. Let's look at the ETFs really quick, okay? ETFs also had a negative outflow day. Where is it? What I put on my profile. This is just the ETF trading volume. As you can see right here, it's just kept dropping and dropping, but it's summertime, guys, okay? And yesterday, ETF record modest loss of 13.62 million outflows on Tuesday. Okay, so after 5 days, I think it was 5 days of inflows, 1 red day. Okay, so we'll see a chart sometime this week probably, so you can see it visually, and hopefully it's the only red day, but we'll see. Time will tell. It's dog days, summer doldrums, guys. Summer doldrums. Okay, but it's pretty, and I said, but remember ebbs and flows, and pretty soon it's gonna be flowing, guys. And finally, we're gonna finish off with Trias. I don't know if they put it here, but on they're gonna have an AMA on Thursday. Yep, here we go, on the 4th of July, where they're gonna discuss a few things, and then on Friday they're gonna make some big announcements regarding their plans, basically. NetX, that when supposedly they're going to give a date of when the main net is going to be launched, and they're going to provide a lot of information. So based on that information, guys, Trias could potentially pump. If it's positive information, we could get a little boost up. Boom, that would be nice. Bring it right back up to $9. That'd be cool. We'll see what happens. Maybe that, maybe nothing. It all depends on what they say and how the community, how the market takes it. All right, but guys, hey, we closed that CME futures gap. Maybe that's bullish. Some people thinking that it is. You know, that just needed to be done before we start moving up. I still contend that we still have a boring summer. Remember Mt. Gox, okay? So just keep things in perspective. Maybe we drop a little bit more, maybe we don't. I personally think that we're going to stay more or less in these levels. There's still a lot of buying opportunities. I mentioned Trias. Let's see what they say on Friday. That is a great project to get into and at a super great price. There's so many great prices, guys. We will start taking a look at the others market cap, the others chart, which is interesting because we're focused on altcoins, ETFs. We already discussed, and let's see if the Ethereum ETFs go live tomorrow. Guys, with all that said, if you can, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment, okay? Trying to grow the channel, all that stuff helps. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.